What's up, Econo nerds? Alright, what we're going to do now is look at monopolies and regulated monopolies. If you're not sure about basic monopoly graphs, check out my last video. It's really, really good. Alright, so what we're going to do here is look at the three possible ways a monopoly can operate. Unregulated, fair return, socially optimal. Here we go. A profit maximizing monopolist is going to produce at where MR equals MC. So let's do that. MR equals MC there. What am I going to do? I'm going to trace it down to Q. Trace it up to P. Alright, as you can see here, my price times Q would be my total revenue. Alright, can you guys see the cost? There's my cost per unit right there. Revenue is greater than cost. I'm going to have a profit. Alright, in fact, just to make you happy, that's my profit area right there. If you don't understand what I did, go back and watch the last graph. Or better yet, read your book. Alright, now let's look at the socially optimal level of production. The socially optimal level of production is where P equals MC. So that's going to be where the marginal cost curve intersects the demand curve. Boom. Right there. Okay? MC equals P right here. So I'm going to drag this down to here. We're going to call this QS for socially optimal. We're going to label this over here. That's my PS for the price at the socially optimal. Cool. 2 down, 1 to go. The last type of regulation that is possible is the fair return price. In this case, the monopolist is breaking even or making a normal profit. Where is the fair return price? It's where ATC equals P, or where ATC intersects the demand curve. ATC intersects the demand curve here. I'm going to label this QF for fair return. That's my fair return price. Alright, so I got unregulated, MR equals MC, socially optimal, that's where P equals MC, and then I got a fair return, and that is where P equals ATC. Cool. Now, let's just take it a little bit further. Let's say that we have a graph here. We have a company, a monopoly, who is socially optimal regulated. If that's good English, I don't even know. But let's say they're regulated and it's the socially optimal choice. That would be where MC equals P, which is here. That's my Q. That's my P. Houston, I got a problem. You know what the problem is? This socially optimal regulated price in Q is below ATC. So the firm here is losing money. Alright, if you can't see it, at this Q, this is the socially optimal price. Alright, I got my MC equals demand. What's the cost at this Q? The C is greater than the P. A monopolist is going to be like, well, thanks, but no thanks. Unless, here's the key. If a firm is regulated and they are losing money, what's going to be the answer to that problem? Subsidize. What's going to be the per unit subsidy? C minus P. That's the per unit subsidy right there. This is the per unit loss. That's the per unit amount that would have to be subsidized. All right. C times the per unit loss here times Q. This would have to be the amount of the subsidy right there. All right. The amount of the loss. Cool. Any questions? Go read your book.